things turn back to a more fall-like feel. And boy, when Mother Nature did not get the memo that it was the unofficial end to summer, she really didn't get it. If you guys have questions here, drop them in the comments. I will do my best to answer if it's something that I don't cover in the video. We have 3 more days of serious heat, upper 80s to about 90 degrees, and then we're turning things down a bit. So with that will come a few showers and storms before the cooler air sinks in. Today we had a high of 87. What kept us from hitting 90 was the few clouds that we had around, especially near Cleveland and east of Cleveland. If I pull up our high temperatures across the area, here's a peek. They did hit 90 in Toledo and Findlay, so the further west you were, where the clouds weren't so persistent, you did reach 90. So tomorrow we'll have fewer clouds. However, I don't expect most of us to hit that 90-degree mark. But Tuesday, that's a different story. Where's all this heat coming from in the beginning of September? We have high pressure to the south of us, and it's creating a southwesterly flow, which of course drags in Gulf heat and humidity. To the north, you'll notice we've got a few showers. Looks even like a couple rumbles of thunder there, east, northeast of us. Not expecting rain here at home, so that's good news for your weekend plans. Let's go ahead and walk through the next couple of days. We'll talk temperatures because other than that, there's not much weather per se happening. So this evening, we will dip into the low 70s for the early morning hours tomorrow. I don't expect many of us to get into the 60s, so a warm, muggy night ahead. Notice the southwest flow still coming in. Tomorrow we will warm up rather quickly to the upper 80s. Again, western communities might hit 90 degrees. And then Tuesday, we'll start the day off around 70. In the afternoon, I think we'll hit 90. Not only is it going to be warm temperature-wise, but with the added humidity that we have, even though we won't be in the 90s temperatures, we will likely feel like the 90s tomorrow. And same goes for Tuesday. Tuesday, as I said, I do think will be a little hotter, feeling more, let me back this up, more like the mid-90s. So no, that's not quite heat advisory threshold. Usually got to get to about 100 degree feels like temperatures for that to kick in, but we're going to be right on the cusp of it. So make sure you've got lots of water, you've got the fans blowing now, and also make sure you're just taking heat. I know a lot of people are going to be out on the water tomorrow. Keep that in mind, that it is going to feel like the 90 to mid 90 range. Overnight tonight, we'll slip to about 70. We'll have a few clouds around. Tomorrow, if you're taking advantage of the last day to go see the air show, early morning, I would say 9:30, 10 o'clock will be in the upper 70s, but by the time the show is underway and wrapping up, we'll be in the upper 80s. If you're doing so from the water, watching from the water, tomorrow and Tuesday actually will be slightly less choppy. Winds still coming out of the south, though. Tuesday, even less choppy than tomorrow. Let's talk heat and humidity, okay? So this is a look at our dew points, sticking with those upper 60s, low 70s, feeling very bleh. But look off to the west. We have cooler, drier air that is going to be marching in for the back half of the 8-day forecast. When does that happen? Thursday into Friday. So 3 days of heat, guys. We can do it. And especially if you're wanting summer to stick around a little longer, these 3 days are for you. Enjoy. Wednesday into Thursday, watching a frontal boundary approaching. Timing on it is still kind of timing is still out. So what I mean by that is I might adjust it to Thursday more so Friday, but definitely Thursday. We might see some lingering showers on Friday. And at that point, temperatures will have fallen back to the low 70s. So from well above average to slightly below average in the low 70s, gradually warming up to the upper 70s by next Monday. With that said, a reminder, we've still only got one 90-degree day under our belt. Tuesday, I think, is our next shot at that. So stay tuned to see if it happens. Take care, enjoy the weekend, and everybody stay safe.